DeAndre Hopkins, the Tennessee Titans, beast of a receiver, topping over 1,000 yards last season and coming in this season with an even higher perspective on what's to come. DeAndre Hopkins is more happy than he's been. You know, he's excited for this season. And, you know, if you're a Titans fan, these are things that you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? On Thursday, Hopkins made it clear. He said he'd like to remain in Tennessee for years to come. And this is what I've been saying. Please make it happen. I want D-Hop to be a Tennessee Titan. Extend him. Have Calvin Ridley, D-Hop, and whatever rookie we bring in next year, first, second rounder, preferably first. It'd be exciting, right? And just get that guy to learn under D-Hop. D-Hop don't even need to stay a starter. He could stay a starter for this year, next year, and then kind of, you know, let the other guy come in and help. And can you imagine drafting somebody, a first rounder next year, and them learning under D-Hop and Calvin Ridley? Oh my God, bro. But on Thursday, he made it clear he wants to remain a Tennessee Titan for years to come. He says, I love Tennessee, and I love what Miss Amy is doing. Hopkins said, you know, just listen to that. You know, I know a lot of people will say things. A lot of people will, you know, I love that. I really believe he means that. When he says, I love Tennessee, I love what Miss Amy is doing. Obviously, Miss Amy completely changed everything. Shout out to Miss Amy. She is the GOAT. But I truly believe him when he's saying he's happy. He loves being here. I really believe that. And let's get that extension going. But he says, I think this is the happiest I've been in any organization. Let me repeat that. I think this is the happiest I've been in any organization. So let that speak for itself. I like how Miss Amy runs things. It's a great place to be. She's putting pieces together to try to win, and it's exciting. I'm excited as hell. I am super excited. Earlier in the week, Titans general manager Ran Carthon was asked about the team's interest in retaining Hopkins beyond the length of this contract, which expires next March. I want him. I want you guys in the comment section. Do you guys want to extend D-Hop? Put it in the comment section. He says he's one of those guys that's on our team, and we've talked about a number of guys on the team to have those conversations with. Carthon said, one thing I appreciate about D-Hop is if you guys have gotten to know him, D-Hop is straightforward, and D-Hop and we can have some straightforward conversations, and we have and we do. That's a great thing to know, man. Keep that. There's nothing better than communication. You have to have communication for success to happen. And so D-Hop knows how we feel about him, and I think that's a big thing, especially for a veteran at this stage of his career. I think the way he's shown up here, the way he's bought into the new staff, and again, the new staff is crazy. We got a whole new, everything's new in Tennessee. That's a fact. He didn't even, man, D-Hop's a true pro, on and on. We're so lucky and thankful to have you. I'm talking to you, D-Hop. Thank you so much for choosing the Titans, man. Kind of shows you how he feels about us and what we have going. Hopkins, headed into his 12th NFL season, caught 75 passes for 1,057 yards and 7 touchdowns in his first career season with the Tennessee Titans in 2023. Mind you, no blocking, no outside help, no coaching, no good play calling, no defense. Like, the list goes on. And this year, he can only get better, man. You got the additions of Calvin Ridley. You got Tyler Boyd, just better. The draft picks, J.C. Latham. Look at Lloyd Cushenberry. Nobody talks about Lloyd Cushenberry from the Broncos. Beast. I can't wait to see what we do, man. We're gonna make a lot of people eat their words this year. When they play the Titans, they're gonna think, oh, this terrible team from last season. As everyone seems to think that we're not that team. Let's see. Hopkins, who previously played with the Texans and the Cardinals, said he feels good heading into 2024. He also feels great about where he's living. I'm a country boy, so I grew up on country. I mean, Tennessee, right? You're in the right place, baby. I grew up around places like Nashville, a little smaller, Hopkins said. It's familiar being from South Carolina. You cannot, like, come on, bro. This guy is him. This guy is him. I'm going to play a little segment for him. Let's listen to what he had to say real quick.
I take it day by day. I love Tennessee. I love, what Miss Amy is doing. So, I think this is the happiest I've been in any organization. So, let that speak for itself. What is it?
I love it, bro. Like I said, he's happy to be here. He loves Tennessee. I mean, why would he not want to be here? Think about it. Will Levis, he already has that chemistry. Will Levis, he knows will throw the ball to him. Ryan Tannehill wouldn't even throw the ball down the field, bro. Like, Will Levis will always, if you're one-on-one, he's going to give you that shot. And D-Hop, 9 times out of 10, made Will Levis right for doing that. So, again, now you got Calvin Ridley on the other side. Treylon Burks looks like he lost 20 pounds and just got leaner. He looks like first of all, if Treylon Burks can outrun most of the corners on go routes. It seems like at whatever, what was he, 225 maybe? Who knows if he's like 215, 210? And he's not a starter. He doesn't need, every time he's in, he's going to be a situational, rotational player. Spread, he'll be out there. If someone's tired, he'll be out there fresh. The chances of him getting hurt now are going to be limited, and he's focused on football. Oh my God! Like the Tyler Boyd in the slot. He's got help everywhere now. He's got help everywhere. NWI is still there. Hopefully, Chig can thrive in a more pass friendly offense. Tyjae Spears, Tony Pollard. There's guys everywhere, man. There really is. If the offensive line could just be at least average, and from the, like I said, from the middle to the left looks like it could be something special from now and years to come. I think that I think Rand Carthon needs to extend D-Hop, and again, we're more than likely going to draft a receiver next year, probably first round. I'm hoping, because it's always exciting, right? Getting a playmaker like that. But we're also going to need blocking, so I can guarantee you next year the first 2 picks will be either blocker receiver or receiver blocker, and that receiver, that young rookie, could come in here and learn. He can come in here and learn from DeAndre Hopkins and Calvin Ridley. That's insane. That's a plus. That's a win-win if you ask me. Will Levis, he has a quick release. He can throw at least 80 yards in pads. He has a harder throw velocity than Mahomes and Josh Allen pre-draft. This guy's special. He has that leadership. He has that dog in him. Look at what happened when he came back and we played the Dolphins. Just in your face, man. And that, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't, man. We've had some quiet-ass quarterbacks, and this is the right guy. Taking his team to Cabo, getting them to work out, building that teamwork, that chemistry, that camaraderie. And then, like I said, over with the happy horses over there at the Colts, you have Anthony Richardson falling asleep to get a back tattoo. Oh, man, tighten up. I'm excited for this season, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, subscribe. I want to know what you guys think about extending DeAndre Hopkins. Do you guys even care about his age? Do you guys care at all? Do you want him to continue to do what he does and stay in two-tone blue? I want DeAndre Hopkins to stay. I don't want him to leave. Like I said, I don't even mind if his role's limited. Even if he starts next year, if he signs that extension and he starts next year, he can take lighter reps to extend and play longer if he chooses to. There's ways to play certain drives and build around him in certain ways, because he's so damn unstoppable when he's out there. I keep saying he lacks only elite speed. That's it. He's great at everything else, man. He's gonna make our quarterback continuously grow and develop. And everyone keeps sleeping on this Titans team, but I feel like with the weapons we've got, the defense that we've got now, I think a lot of people are going to be surprised by what we've got to offer. The Tennessee Titans, you guys, DeAndre Hopkins, you got to resign, bro. I'd love to have you back. Tighten up, Code Blue Cyclops swag. You can't spell Titans without putting that T-A in it. Let's go, D-Hop.